I'm Carly with Closed by Carly. Thank you so much for tuning into Carly's Queendom. Today we'll be talking about life as a 23-year-old realtor. If you or someone you know are interested in becoming a real estate agent, I would highly recommend you watch this whole video through and then share it with someone that may need this advice. So we'll get straight into it. Everybody say hi. Hi. About being a realtor. However, if you're considering getting into real estate and you've been on Instagram looking at your favorite realtor's Instagram page,
oh my God, girl, I want to be a real estate agent so bad. Look at her pictures. Her life looks so lit. It looks so stress-free. She just sell a bunch of real estate. Oh my God.
And in their luxury cars, pulling up to big houses.
Girl, look at this. Her life look lit. Oh my God, look at all them soul signs. All them under contracts.
You've been stalking them and they post all these cute pictures, closing deals in heels.
Girl, I want to close deal in heels. She is so pretty. Oh my God, this picture speaks to me. Closing deals in heels. That's me. That's finna be me. I'm getting my real estate license.
I want you to take everything you see on Instagram and throw it in the trash, boo. Because being a realtor is like, what you see on Instagram is probably like 15-20% of what it's really like to be a real estate agent. And let me tell you about the things that I don't like. And we realtors never share the things that we hate about being a realtor. So for one, I hate, and realtors, y'all watching this can probably agree with me right now, I hate lead generation, y'all. It's so terrible. So what lead generation is, basically what you have to do is when you become a realtor, you aren't given clients, right? You have to go out and find them yourselves. So what a lot of realtors do is we all lead generate. We pick up the phone, we go door knocking, and we basically find clients various different ways. I hate it. Like, I can do it, don't get me wrong. There are some days where I don't mind it and I enjoy, like when I start talking to someone and we catch a vibe, like I enjoy that. But the getting hang up on, doors closed in your face, people cussing you out just because you want to, and then you feel like a slimy salesperson. Now, not all lead generation techniques are bad or make you like, or you would hate them. Like, you know, open houses are things that I love. I do a lot of social media. I post a lot on social media and find a lot of my clients from there. But the best lead generation techniques are the ones that suck. Why? Making phone calls to your sphere or even calling expireds. I've gotten so much good luck with that and I hate it so much. So if you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent, just make sure you understand that you will have to go outside of your box to find clients, outside of your comfort zone. Just make sure you like people. If you're not a people person, this may not be the career choice for you because you have to talk to a lot of people before you get that first deal, under contract, and before you get that closing. So yeah, lead generation can sometimes suck. Another thing that I hate about being a realtor is that it can be expensive at times. So think about it. You have to get licensed first, and then you have to buy all your marketing materials each month. You're the boss, girl, so you pay all your bills. You know, if you buy postage stamps or flyers, open house flyers, signage, you have to buy everything. And sometimes you buy a lot of this before you close your first deal. So it can be expensive. Just make sure you have a lot of money saved up, especially if you're jumping in full time. Make sure you have money saved up, because if you don't close, leads me on to the next point about things I hate about being a realtor. If you don't close, you don't make money. if you don't have clients, if you don't have deals under contract, if you don't have closings, you aren't making money. And that's just the nature of the beast. To be a realtor, you have to be a hustler. The reality is you won't see a lot of times on Instagram when deals fall through. I think if I could go back and talk to my 21-year-old self, I'm 23 now, so I've been selling real estate for a year and a half. If I can go back and talk to my 21-year-old self who just got licensed, I would tell me, just because you have a client and just because you have a deal under contract does not mean you're going to close. If I could emphasize and exaggerate and put an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence, that does not mean you're going to close. So anything can happen. There are a lot of things that are in your control, but there are also a lot of things that are outside of your control. So make sure you have enough money saved up. So for those rainy days, for the deals that you were hoping was going to fall through that didn't fall through, that's like $5,000 walking in your life and walking back out. Make sure you have some money in the bank so that you can still pay your bills and live your life to your comfort level, or comfortably, before you end up broke or something. I don't know. Last but not least, the one last thing I hated about being a 21-year-old realtor was that I was the youngest realtor that I knew, and that felt terrible because I felt like I didn't know anything. I've never bought now shortly after I became a realtor, I bought my own house, and I got to learn so much about real estate, like in just one transaction. So I do recommend, if you can, like, I know it's kind of hard, like, doesn't everybody just want to buy a house? If you can, try to purchase a house like immediately after getting licensed, or work with another agent, especially on your own first deals, because you want to make sure you do it correctly. And I had no clue. Like, I felt like I had no clue what I was doing. The hardest thing was talking to people, to potential clients, to strangers, and be like, oh, I'm a realtor, and they ask you questions and you don't have the answer. So and then you lack the confidence, because for me it felt like I'm young, I'm black, I'm female, I'm a double minority, and then on top of that I'm like 20 years younger than every other realtor in Atlanta. So I definitely lacked the confidence. So what gave me confidence to talk to people about real estate was I just had to learn a lot, make my own mistakes, fail, and then realize, like, I can do this, and I'm good at what I do. So the last thing that I absolutely love about being a realtor, the one thing that after all this I would never take back, is that being a real estate agent really makes you your best self. And I don't know if that was because I was a 21-year-old agent and I had little life experience, so it taught me to grow up a lot, or I don't know if it was the fact that knowing that I wasn't gonna make money until I closed on houses that pushed me to be my best self. A good agent, I'm not gonna say all agents who are good agents do this, however, it made me wake up earlier in the morning, like have 6 o'clock days, It made me read more books about mindset, about loving yourself, made me start working out and eating better. If I want to be successful, how am I going to be, bad to my body? I need my body. I need the energy. I need the fuel to be an entrepreneur. So it just really made me become my best self, living a life where I kind of always saw for me in the long term, like, oh, when I'm older, I'll start doing these things. When I'm older, I'll start working out, or I'll start, I get established. It really made me my best self, and it really strengthened my mind and my confidence, and just being an entrepreneur, I guess, in general, and having some success, it just gives you that confidence boost that nobody can ever take away from you. So alright, you guys, well, you've made it through this 2-part series on things that I love and hate about being a realtor. And as you can tell, it's not all bad. There are some positive things that come out of being an entrepreneur and a very young real estate agent. So don't forget to share this video with someone who needs it, to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye, you guys. See you in the next video.